Hello and good morning to you all on the stream. Coming to you from Superior, Colorado at the Blue Sports Stable. Vegas Junior Golden Knights facing off against the San Jose Junior Sharks AAA team in the CCM Denver tournament. First game of the tournament. Pretty neat facility here in Superior. A little practice rink on the back you can see in the background. And there's also an indoor turf court, some pickleball courts, big sports facility, different sports. Vegas Junior Golden Knights in the dark jerseys. They're OG gray with gold and yellow, or gold and red trim. San Jose Junior Sharks in the white with the teal and black trim. And the Knights do their chant at the goal. Starting goaltender in net, number 72, Gavin LaRose. And the Knights break the huddle, starting lineup on the ice. We have the forward lineup of Hawley, Huffman, and Lacus with the defensive pairing of Cabardilla and Nisley. Face-off win for the Knights. Knights gain their end line. Nisley dumps it in deep. Puck around behind the net. Gets past the stick of Lacus. Now the Junior Sharks break out over the blue line. Cabardilla defending. Centering pass off the stick of Cabardilla and tips wide. Back below the goal line. Nisley will move it around looking for Huffman. Just beyond Huffman's reach as he comes together with a Sharks player. And puck out of play. We'll have a face-off in the defensive zone to the right of LaRose with 14:31 to go. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Junior Sharks curl around, try to play it down low. Penhollow into Rochers on the defense. New forward line on for the Knights. Misakovian, Gilliam, and Reed. Puck played around the near side. Kept in by the Knights. But the Sharks have the control. Sharks in the near corner. Move it around behind their own net. And look for a play up ice. Gilliam, pressuring Gilliam. Couldn't get it quite to his forehand. Plays it into the near corner as the Sharks look to break out. Sharks sauce it still in their zone. And now they come out defended by DeRochers. DeRochers on the near side. Separates the man from the puck, but another Shark comes up, picks up the loose puck, cut back by the Sharks. Centering pass. Lanfranchi will move it up to Gilliam. Gilliam dumps it in. Off the back wall, goaltender will cover and hold as the streaking Lanfranchi just off the bench forces the whistle. Lanfranchi, Marundi, and Salikas. Forward lineup on the ice is a defensive pairing of Avina and Nisley from left to right. Quick shot. Hits a body in front. That shot coming from Avina. And Junior Sharks are on the attack. 3-on-2. Shot. That one over the back wall and trying to go near post was a Junior Shark as that hit off the glass and landed near the net. Gavin LaRose, though, tight on the post. Keeps that one out. Junior Sharks there for centering pass, and disrupting that one was Lanfranchi getting a stick in the mix. Lanfranchi plays it to the near side of Nisley. Nisley's got a little bit of space back cross ice, but Vegas is making changes. Marundi pressuring the D as they move it D to D and dumped in. No icing, says the referee. Two-man system here today for the refs. Puck out to the middle of the ice. Collected by the Junior Sharks. Flood plays it up out of the zone. Junior Sharks offside. They'll say they tagged up. Now off a skate. Holly on the fight. Down to Cashin, Sparks, and Huffman. Huffman trying to go up the middle. Sparks and the Sharks player get tangled up. And Huffman goes down meanwhile on the back wall. Sharks move it up ice. Off the skate. Off the stick of Harrison. Harrison back to move that one around. Gets help from a Junior Shark. One-timer. Fans on it. And Vegas are on the move. Colton Flood from the defense. Up the left side. Cuts back at the blue line. Shot. Low. Just wide left. Think blocker or pad by the goaltender. Kept that one out of the net. Reed below the goal line along with Huffman. And Junior Sharks cleared out. Long stick of Harrison. Forces the puck into the neutral zone. Now dumped back in by Colton Flood as he heads for a change. Lacus on the pressure now. Junior Sharks looking to break out. They do find a man open on the other side. And just out of the reach. And a good read play there by Cabardilla as he intercepted that pass and headed up ice. Junior Sharks have the puck. Sorry about the railing here. Hard to see the play. Junior Sharks at the line. Reed gets a stick on it. Now Cabardilla disrupts and plays out to neutral zone. Misakovian on the pressure. D-to-D pass for the Junior Sharks, and they move it up. No icing as Biaggi lifts the stick of the Junior Shark player. Pass up ice, breakout pass, and just missed connection, and almost dangerous. Turn that one over in the defensive zone. Junior Sharks, too many men on the ice could have been called, but linesman lets them play on. Perhaps not seeing it. Biaggi with the reverse. Misakovian's got a man on him. Penhollow tries to chip it around Junior Shark player. Now on the near side. Puck up in the air. Marundi trying to glove that down. In the feet. Marundi now moves it around, and on the follow-up, Biaggi moves it to the neutral zone. Pass off the mark for the Junior Sharks. And that one floats by the goaltender. Picked up by their defenseman. Pass off ice. Shot. Wide right. Well wide. Junior Sharks cycling people on. Penhollow reaching to poke that one around the Junior Shark along the near board. Marundi came away with it in the feet of Sparks. Now the puck will make it up towards the blue line, but not out. Rimmed around, Lanfranchi trying to beat his player there. Junior Shark beats him there and keeps it in the zone. Penhollow. He'll skate it himself. And he's taken down. No call there as he yard sailed on the ice. His glove is on the ice. Shot and a goal under the leg pad of LaRose. And referee hot, or head coach Wally Lacroix hot on the bench for the no call. And the Junior Sharks. Junior Sharks in the zone. Drop it down low. Cutting back and able to keep that in. Just floated off his stick as he walked the blue line. Pass towards the middle. Awesome traffic in front. And got a penalty coming. Cross check. On number 53, Quinton Avina. At 8:17. Face off. Win for the Junior Sharks. Junior Sharks lay it down the wall. Swing it to the near side. Shot, save, and loose. And a block. Backdoor shot. Flood on the ground makes the save. Pass into the far corner. Harrison will get to that. Played out. Bouncing puck. Rolls past. Marindi on the pressure. PK team on the ice for the Knights. Marindi, Sparks, Harrison, and Flood. Shot off the skate of Harrison and into the netting. Face-off win for the Knights. Down ice since they can ice it in the 15s age group. Collected by the Junior Sharks. New penalty kill team on the ice. Biaggi, Cabardilla, Salikas, and Gilliam. With some speed, drops it off. Junior Sharks looking to play it out to the outside. Drop it back to the left point man. Swings it to the right. Back to the middle of the ice. Shot! And high off the blocker. Still in play. Cabardillo trying to play that down in the skates. Centering pass goes through everybody and out of the zone. 12 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. And Reed had Gilliam up ice, but just couldn't get that one to. And a goal. Unlucky. Hits off the partition of the glass and ends up in front of LaRose. And the Junior Sharks score goal number 2 at 6:44. Even strength goal there. Puck at the blue line. Kept in by the Junior Sharks. Miskovian takes down the right point man. And puck flipped out. Huffman on the attack. Huffman is tripped up. No call. Takes his legs out from under him, but no call by the referees. And Huffman with the steal. Huffman now will dump it in, and he will head for a change. Sharks collect it in the near corner. Penhollow on the pressure. Just out of the reach of Penhollow. Bouncing puck collected by the Junior Sharks and dumped in deep. Penhollow is held up and rimmed around the boards, kept in at the point. Shot. Traffic in front, knocked down. And the puck played out. Fans on it. Pressuring is Lacus. Now Marindi. And interception by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi drops it in deep. Pressuring is Gilliam. Oh, sorry, Marinde. And now Junior Sharks on the attack. Walker Penhollow on the defense. Shot wide left. Coming in, left point man. Puts back down the wall. Now to the right point. Shot. Blocked by Lacus. Evan Lacus gets the body in line of that shot. In the feet. And Franchi trying to clear it. Stick got tied up. And a save by Gavin LaRose. Puck rimmed around. Then Franchi takes a hit in the back. Referee watches him. No call. Franchi getting the business. Got another hit. Penhollow squeezes around one. Almost gets a piece of that one. Knight's back on the defense. Trying to dangle around. Loose puck behind. Penhollow fighting for it along with Salikas. Puck squirts out to Penhollow. He flips it up to Hawley. Hawley trying to move that one up to Gilliam. Just can't clear it out. Shot and a goal. And the Junior Sharks score goal number 3 at 4:05 to go in the period. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Turnover. Huffman, and he fans on the pass. Goaltender flailing in the crease. Huffman trying to get it again back to the front of the net. And reversed back around by the Junior Sharks. Pass up ice will be an icing. Face off as everybody moves before the puck is dropped. Reed taking the face off for the Knights. Miskolvian to the left. On the right is Miskolvian on the left. Huffman on the right. Rolling puck. Dumps it in deep. Junior Sharks chase as Flood on the defense along the near wall. Huffman with the puck. Cross ice up to Miskolvian. Miskolvian over the blue line. Shot off the stick and out of play. Defensive stick of the Junior Sharks, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off to the left of the goaltender with 3:19 to go in period number 1. Vegas already in a hole this game number 1 of the CCM Denver tournament, playing out of the Blue Sports Stable in Superior, Colorado. Junior Sharks slow ice here this morning as that one gets held up as the Junior Sharks player went to play the puck. The puck didn't move. They had to come back for it. Offensive zone face-off. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks as they move it behind their net. Puck kept in. Shot Biaggi. Low kick save for the goaltender. Cash and Spark plays it down deep. Junior Sharks collect. Look for play up ice, 41, picking up his speed. And again, the slow ice strikes again. Lacus moves out up ice, takes down the junior Shark players. He gets the puck, so no penalty there. Stick on puck. And almost a good steal there by Cabardilla. Gets a little help from Salikas. Biaggi will get to the puck in the near corner. Flipped it up, glove down at the blue line. Shot wide and now played up but not out. Right point man keeps it and shows it towards the net. Saved by LaRose. Sticks that one aside. Now puck out into the neutral zone, collected by the junior Sharks as they move it D to D to the right. And Biaggi on the attack. He goes down and a cross check from behind. And we've got a delayed penalty coming here. And he will indeed take the penalty. Number 8 for the junior Sharks. Will head to the box at 150. And Vegas will head to the power play. As power play team on the ice. Huffman, Penhollow, Avina, Reed, and Lacus. Face off win for the junior Sharks. They played around the boards. That one gets past Penhollow. Avina's got to go back and collect. Up to Huffman. Huffman on the near side. Cross ice to Reed. Reed chips it off the wall and in. Junior Sharks rim it around. Penhollow will keep that in for the junior Knights. Reverses it back down low. Pass off the skates, Lacus. And they'll throw it down the ice. Pass off the mark by Avina and dumped back in deep. Avina. Up ice. Avina with some speed. Taking it all the way in. Shot saved by the goaltender. That one on a low angle there. Played back around. Penhollow trying to center that one and puck dumped out. Gilliam gets it in, keeps it in. Centering pass. Shot. Saved with rebound. Cleaned up by the goaltender. As Mislakovian is upended near the crease. With 15 seconds to go on the power play, 35.2 seconds in the period. Shot, and it hits the pad. See, the clock is not working. We'll get that fixed here in a second. 19 seconds. Back to full strength are the junior Sharks as they try to kill out the time. Vegas trying to dig it out. Salikas gets to it. Doesn't drop it. Gets pinned along the boards. 3 seconds. 1. And buzzer. End of the period. Junior Sharks put up 3 goals to Vegas's none. And second period is underway. Gavin LaRose back to his crease. And the Vegas Shooting Gold Knights back to the face-off. Hunter Reed take the face-off. Sokovian to the left, to the right. Hardy Huffman. And on the defense, Penhallow and DeRochers. And player for the Junior Sharks trying to draw a penalty there. Walking it up the middle. Defenseman backhands that one wide of the net for the Junior Sharks. Puck rimmed around the boards. Penhallow trying to get to it. He plays it up the wall. Sokovian. One touch to the middle. Looking for the breakout by Reed. And now puck out to Huffman. Played back in by the Junior Sharks. Centering pass. Misses everybody and out of the zone. Junior Sharks will have to tag up. They move it D to D to the near side. And now off the near boards and up to Walker Penhallow. Penhallow up the near side as he tries to muscle off the Junior Shark. Unsuccessfully. Hunter Reed coming in to help, try to keep the possession in the offensive zone. And now Colton Flood off the bench. Puts it back below the goal line. One touch up and tipped initially. Gilliam gets a piece of it to disrupt the flow into the zone. Lacus takes a hit. Lacus trying to get around. We got 2-on-1 here. He's got Gilliam in the middle. Shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Save ends up on the near side as Junior Sharks move up ice. Glove down by Harrison. Flood tried to flip that out of the zone, and the Junior Shark with some good hand-eye coordination knocks that one out of the air and keeps it in the zone. Harrison takes a hit, walking it in. Fake shot. Turn, plays it towards the middle. And puck tipped out by Gilliam. Junior Sharks back to collect. And they move it to the near side as they head to the safety behind their net, and they'll skate it around. Turnover. Gilliam plays it down below, but Hawley not quite close enough for the Knights. Junior Sharks trying to get the possession. Hawley gets a piece of it. Glove down as he carries it up ice in the glove. So that'll be a holding or catch penalty. Not sure what the exact call is. Figure that one out for next time, but cannot close your glove onto the puck and carry it skate up ice. So we'll have an offensive zone face off to the right of the goaltender with 12:47 to go in period number 2. Face-off taken by Cashin Sparks. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Mirande and Hawley on the ice for the forwards. Hawley disrupting the defense and trying to get past one. Katz for Junior Sharks tries to send that one to the middle. Nisley gets a piece of it, plays it up ice, and touched by the Junior Sharks. So that one didn't end up all the way down ice. Mirande over the blue line. Centering pass, looking for Hawley. And that's tipped away by the Junior Sharks. Avina plays it in. Vegas have to tag up so no one touches the puck. Played to the outside. Junior Sharks at the right point turns and plays it down low. Nisley is taken into the boards. That's going to be a penalty on number 19. Roughing is the call. That penalty coming at 12:02 in the second period, and power play number 2 for the Knights. Face-off win for the Knights. Avina moves to the near side. Biaggi down low to Huffman. That jumps over the stick of Huffman. Loose puck. Sharks come away with it. They exit the zone. Shorthanded here are the Junior Sharks. Shot knocked down. Rebound's going to be picked up by the Junior Shark player and tipped away just enough by Wiebolt. First time I've seen him on the ice. Suffered an injury last game. Biaggi over the blue line. Shot low, save, bouncing in the air, kept in at the blue line by Huffman. Weebolt moves it down the wall, rimmed around the boards. Avina gets there in time, takes a hit. And now that one's dumped down by the Junior Sharks. No icing, as you are allowed to on the penalty kill. Biaggi will collect for the Knights. And that one in the skates of Gilliam, as the Knights will try it again with 17 seconds to go. That one now under the stick of Gilliam. Junior Sharks on the attack, shorthanded attempt here. Shot off the crossbar. Almost a wide, oh, they'll call it a goal actually. In and out quickly off the bar, and a shorthanded goal with 3 seconds remaining on the power play. As the Sharks take a 4-goal lead. Back to the faceoff. Salikas and Franchi to the left, to the right. Mernday on the defense. Penhollow and Cabardilla. Pressuring was Lanfranchi. Puck up ice. Mernday door of the penalty box open. Finally closed by the Junior Sharks players. Junior Sharks up ice. Puck rimmed around. Penhollow trying to get to that one first. Does. Moves it to the point man. Shot blocked by Lanfranchi. Centering pass. Right in front and a cover by LaRose. A quick sharp turn play towards the front of the net. And LaRose is there to collect the ping-ponging puck in front of the net. 10:03 to go in period number 2. Vegas Junior Golden Knights down by 4 goals. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks, but taken away by Harrison. Harrison banks it off the board and out. Cash and Sparks on the pressure, take it back in. And second attempt by follow-up by Holly. Junior Sharks with it in the skates of their player, but he's able to collect it. Dangles, try to dangle around one. Harrison takes the body. And the Knights move it around the boards. Holly flips it up. Can't quite get that one to Huffman, who was ready to go up ice. Would have only had one to beat. Harrison up ice. Huffman, one touch to Sparks. Sparks over the blue line. Player goes down, but still able to get the puck. Flood on the ice now. Stick lifted. And player in front of the net, unmarked by the Knights. Flood trying to move the puck. Puck on the near side, rimmed around. Sharks controlling the puck. And now taken away by Huffman. Huffman trying to clear that one out. Unsuccessful. Pass towards the middle. A lot of gray jerseys, but cannot seem to clear it. Shot. Blocker save by LaRose. Pass to the middle. Picked up by Lacus after a couple of Junior Sharks players. And Lacus over the blue line. Carries it himself. Plays it to the far side. All the rest of the Knights making changes. Reed gets enough of it to keep it in the zone. Now Reed will chase. Puck rimmed around the boards. Penhollow on the defense. And just the sticks tied up. And now Reed gets some space. Shot off the skates of the defenseman with 7:54 to go in period number 2. Mistakovian with the puck. Walks it to the middle looking for Reed. Reed's shot. Not able to get it off. Shot Brochers. And that one may have skimmed the leg pad of the goaltender to end up in the near corner. Mistakovian gets pinned along the boards as Junior Sharks attempt to move it out. And they do. They work it up ice. Penhollow on the defense for the Knights cuts back. And he is almost separated from the puck as he stays on his feet. Pass to the middle, bouncing puck. Shot towards the net. Loose in front, and LaRose able to fight him off with the help of his defense. Puck played back around behind the net. Penhollow with a reverse hit. Penhollow moves it up to the point man for the Junior Sharks. That gets past him. Vegas ought to tag up as they were offsides. The Roachers coming. As Junior Sharks shot, glove save by LaRose. 6:23 to go in period number 2. Face-off can be taken by Salikas, Lanfranchi, and Avina, along with Murinde, and nicely on the ice for the Knights. Junior Sharks with the puck, drop it back. Salikas injured on the play. Shot saved by LaRose after Junior Sharks tried to dangle their way right up the middle. Cassius Sparks coming straight off the bench, having an impact. Sparks will get the puck now. Sparks up ice. He's hassled. Fanned on the puck. Or stick lifted, sorry, not fan. Puck into the neutral zone. Nicely diving for it. Able to get a piece of it. Off the teammate, still in the zone. Blocks the puck. And the puck's moved around. Hits the partition and ends up in front of the net. Gavin LaRose. Catches that one. 5:28 to go in period number 2. Cash and Sparks take the face-off. Huffman to his left. Sparks kicked from the face-off. Huffman will take it. Huffman wins face-off. Biaggi moves it around to Cabardilla. Cabardilla to Holly. Holly bouncing puck up ice. Sparks able to keep it moving up ice, but Junior Sharks softly dump it in. Cabardilla to Biaggi. Biaggi up the wall looking for Huffman, but just out of the reach. And they're still offsides. Vegas will move it up. Biaggi will collect. Biaggi dumps it in on net. Saved by the goaltender, who will lay it off to the near corner. Holly on the pressure. Holly comes away with the puck. Plays on Biaggi to the middle. Biaggi walks to the middle. Shot. Tip. And Reed trying to elevate that one past the goaltender. Unfortunately, elevates it over the net. And dumped in deep after a couple of tips by Vegas. Biaggi keeps it on the outside. Lacus picks up a loose puck straight off the bench. Lacus shielding the puck. Does a do-si-do and takes a hit on the far side. Quick play by Cabardilla up by Lacus. Lacus trying to move that one up quickly to Salikas. And Lacus comes in with a hit on the defenseman for the Junior Sharks. Puck tipped up. Mustakovian with the puck. Moves it to the outside. Harrison takes the hit. Or misses. Avoids a hit as the Junior Sharks player comes in and puck out of the zone. Junior Sharks will have to tag up. As they do, puck tipped in. LaRose will cover and hold for the whistle. .333 to go in period number 2. Vegas Junior Golden Knights down by 4 goals. Lanfranchi on the faceoff. Win for the Junior Sharks as they move it D to D. Shot and a goal. LaRose screened perhaps by his own defender, Penhollow, as that one finds the upper left corner. And Junior Sharks make it 5, and we have a goaltender change. Cole Larison coming on for LaRose. Cole off the bench. We'll see how quickly he gets warmed up. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Nicely collects the puck as Savina falls down. And diving. And Larison made the initial save. And we got an unsportsmanlike. Let's see who that is. Unsportsmanlike conduct coming for number 8. Power play number 3 for the Knights. Larison came up with the initial save, but 3 on almost none there in net. A little hard. Looks like not sure they marked the goal there. I don't see it on the scoreboard. Shot wide. And Mislakovian with the puck. Pass to the near side for Avina. Avina back to the middle, nobody there. Hits Huffman. Huffman turns it over. Man up ice. And he'll skate it up himself. Shot wide of the net. Puck up ice is an icing. Vegas Unionville Knights on the power play are not allowed to ice the puck. Face-off win for the Knights. Lanfranchi, one touch back to Cabradilla, who moves it to Biaggi. Biaggi fans on that one. Again, probably the slow ice catching. Salikas. And not able to get there in time. Back down to the defensive zone we will go. 21 seconds remaining on the Vegas power play. Face-off win for the Knights. Harrison will skate it up. Tries to push that one ahead, but gets caught in the snow of the bench. Offsides on the Knights. We'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone near the Vegas Unionville Knights bench with 13 seconds to go on the power play. 1:54 in the period. Junior Sharks reverse it around. Huffman is there. Vegas try to set up the power play. Shot. That one skims off the bar into the netting, but they don't call it dead. They'll play on. Lacus secures the puck. Drop to Flood. Flood walks it towards the middle. Shot low. And Lacus almost got a piece of that one. Puck up ice. Flood back to collect for the Knights. Moves it up ice. Lacus pressuring. Moved around the boards by the Junior Sharks. Junior Sharks with the puck. Drop towards the middle. Lacus on the back check. Up ice. Huffman on the attack. Trying to pass that one to the middle. Not able to get that one to Sparks. Fans on the play. Puts a hit on Sparks. Delayed penalty coming for the Knights. Sparks trying to just keep the puck. Larison to the bench. Shot wide. And we got to have a roughing penalty coming. Roughing number 34. And Vegas back to the power play with 50.9 seconds to go. Not playing the puck behind the net. Power play number 4. Vegas Junior Knights win the faceoff. Biaggi plays it down the wall. Miskovian shot off the skates. Salikas moves it back to Miskovian on the left. Now back to Salikas down low. Reed loses his footing. Biaggi walks to the middle. Back down low to Salikas. To Biaggi. Bouncing puck. Biaggi able to keep it. Biaggi. Penhollow. Penhollow walks it in. Penhollow curling around the forehand side. Shot blocked. Biaggi now looking for a play. Down the wall to Salikas. Salikas back to Biaggi. Biaggi right at the blue line. Back to Salikas. Salikas to Biaggi. Biaggi. Shot. Save. Rebound ends up on the stick of Penhollow. Penhollow back to Biaggi at the point. And there's the end of the buzzer. Vegas will start the second period with 40 seconds of power play time. On every 2 periods, they do an ice cut. So we will have about a 10-minute break. You can go get your morning pastries and a coffee, and we'll see you back here in a little bit. And the nets are set. 15 minutes up on the clock as the Vegas Junior Golden Knights return to the ice for period number 3. As they begin the third period on the power play, 40 seconds remaining. That was due to a penalty right near the end of the second period on a roughing penalty. And Larison back to his crease. Hopefully he got a little more warm up in the locker room than he had to start the second period, coming in at 3:24 remaining. And the Vegas Junior Golden Knights back to the ice. Hardy Huffman to take the face off. Zane Wiebolt to the right on the left. Evan Lackus, 34, trying to play on the ice as the referee reminded him that he is in the box. And we have a player. Player's got to go back to the locker room. Cashton Sparks. So that's the hold up here. So we have Lackus, Huffman, Wiebolt on the defense. Biaggi and Avina. Larison lays that one off for Biaggi. Biaggi to Avina on the left side. Cross ice pass to Huffman. Huffman over the blue line with some speed, walking it in. Shot! And a save by the goaltender. Huffman with some speed, walked that right up to the goaltender's doorstep. Lackus cuts back. Lackus over his face, moves it to Wiebolt. Wiebolt back to Huffman. Huffman back down to Wiebolt. Wiebolt to Biaggi. Biaggi back to Wiebolt. Wiebolt. Shot! Knocked down. Wiebolt gets it back. Plays it back to Biaggi. Biaggi surveys back to Wiebolt. And back to full strength. Shot! And a blocker saved by the goaltender. Wiebolt on the pressure. As Junior Sharks have to hold up. Plays it out to the near side. Mislakovian just coming off the bench. Gets it. Poked away from him. Biaggi plays it off the skate of Wiebolt. Mislakovian takes it back into the zone and taking off his stick. Biaggi flips it up the board to Reed. Reed to Junior Shark. Floats it out to the middle. Avina plays a high lob. Salikas on the pressure. Banked off the board behind the net for the Junior Sharks as they break out of their zone. Cross ice pass over the red line. Everybody's on side for the Junior Sharks. Played to the outside by Penhollow. And the referee playing defense for the Sharks. And Mislakovian gets it. Mislakovian. Breakaway. Fans on the shot. Slow ice still this third period. Burnday on the pressure. Puck to the near side. Cross ice pass. Murnday got a piece of it. Played up to the middle. Murnday. Over the blue line. Murnday walking in. Shot low. And that one's just wide right. Penhollow will collect it at the right point. Penhollow walking it in. Penhollow back in towards the middle. And Hawley's stick is tied up. Pass up ice. Tipped in by the Roachers. Hawley. Shot. And a glove save by the goaltender. Vegas will have an offensive zone faceoff with 12:33 to go in the period. Sharks win the faceoff. Junior Sharks up ice. That will be an ice, no icing. They'll wave it off for some reason. And Flood strong on the puck, comes away with it behind his net, and he is angled off the puck along the far side. Some speed, number 16 winding up. Harrison on the defense, and a good defense by Jack Harrison. Not to be confused with Larison in net. One letter difference, and Harrison pins his man along the back wall, allowing some extra help from Gilliam. Shot, Larison with the blocker save. Sees that one over to the far side. And from the ground, Junior Sharks able to keep it in at the left point. Quick pass towards the middle, nobody on the opposite side. Hardy Huffman one to beat. Huffman on the attack. Huffman's got some space. And Sokovian can't get that one to Knisley, but Knisley in prime position there in the right spot. Off the partition, bounces in favor of the Knights now. Reed shot, goal! Sokovian to Hunter Reed, and the Vegas Junior Golden Knights are on the board at 11:14. And the scoreboard was just changed to 6-1. So they must have counted the goal earlier in the second period and just forgot to put it up. But the player still received the unsportsmanlike. And 3-on-2 developing here. Kicked by Knisley. Going for the shot. Larison for the save. Knisley is upended, falls, hits his head on the ice. Puck out of play. As he is helped to the bench by the referee. Knisley will exit the ice and get checked out. Vegas will head to the face-off dot to the left of Larison. Salikas, Reed. Sokovian, Biaggi, and Cabardilla on the ice for the Knights. Sokovian's got one to beat. Pass off the mark for the Junior Sharks as Vegas come in. Hit on Sokovian as Reed tried to take a one-timer. 3-on-2. Biaggi on the defense. Pass to the middle. Larison with the save. Second attempt and a goal. That one's chipped past Larison for goal number 7. With 8:50 to go, and since there is greater than a 5-goal differential, the clock will be a running clock. Junior Sharks over the blue line. Shot knocked down by Cooper DeRochers. Lacus picks up the puck, moves it around the boards. Lacus with the puck. Dispossessed along the Junior Sharks bench. Penhollow holds up. Moves it to And that one's poked off the stick of Penhollow. Moving it to the middle. Shot and saved by Larison. Puck is out of play. That one skims off the jersey. Maybe even got a bit of the right side of the helmet. As he kept tight to that near post. Also have to respect the pass towards the middle, but does well to play the shot on the near post first. Huffman to the faceoff. Faceoff win to Gilliam. He touched it up, but just a little past his own stick. Huffman trying to get to the puck. Junior Sharks trying to come away with it. Flood beats him to it. Colton Flood up ice. Colton Flood over the red line. Colton Flood shot and saved by the goaltender. Rims off the blocker all the way back down to the defensive zone for the Knights. Harrison, puck up ice. Reversed around by Mislakovian. Puck tucked ice by Gilliam and turned over. Harrison trying to fight through the pressure and does. Mislakovian up ice pass. Gilliam with the puck. Gilliam trying to get some space. Long stick and Junior Sharks dispossess him just in the left face-off circle. Biaggi getting to the puck, dumps it back in deep. Vegas tag up. Puck up ice. And just gets past Biaggi. Avina gets on part of his skate. Walking to the middle. Junior Sharks surveying. Cross ice pass just under the stick. Finds the seam through the middle. And another one tipped wide. Penhollow fights through one. Lacus hassling. Lacus needing a change. He'll head towards the bench. Pass up ice. Biaggi on the defense. Pass to the middle and not able to get a clean catch on that one. Junior Sharks centering pass. Misses everybody. And the Junior Sharks will have to tag up. Junior Sharks out of the zone. Sleek is pressuring. He'll turn around and head back up ice over the red line. Hassled by Hawley. Puck in the near corner. Rimmed around. Hawley trying to get their centering pass. Biaggi plays it out to the near side. Kept in at the left point. Puck rimmed around. Centering pass off the skates of Avina. Avina tried to play that one around. That one's knocked down. Bouncing puck behind the net. That one ricocheted off of the skate. Shot. That one redirects wide of the net. Penhollow with the puck. Penhollow moves it up ice to Hawley. Gets past his stick. Junior Sharks making changes though, so they will collect up ice. Touched on the way in. No icing. That one gets under the stick of Cabardilla. Junior Sharks on the pressure. Cabardilla up ice, kept in, cuts back towards the middle. Junior Sharks with the control. And that one just wide of the net. Larison sliding from his right to left. Puck loose in front. Larison with the save. Huffman up ice to Mislakovian. Mislakovian dumps it in. No icing as he was over the red line. Weebolt got a piece of it, trying to get the puck free. Mislakovian will help to keep it in the offensive zone deep. DeRocher swings it to Cabardilla. Shot! Blocker save. That one heading towards the left side of the net. And puck all the way down for an icing. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off with 3:33 to go on the running clock. Face-off taken by Salikas, won by the Junior Sharks. Lacus pressuring. Marindy got a piece of that one, slowed that one up, but back to collect his Flood. Flood wisely off the sideboard, finds a stick of Lacus. Lacus down the right wall. Lacus and the referee go down. Fan puck tipped on net, loose in front. And now it ends up behind the net. Bouncing around in front, a couple opportunities for Vegas, but unable to get it in the feet. Lacus finds it, now Marundi picks it up. And there's a whistle, delayed penalty, as I saw out of the corner of my eye, Larison trying to hustle to the bench, and we've got a slashing penalty. Oh, sorry, holding on number 26 for the Junior Sharks. So 2:33 running clock, though, 1:30 on the power play. Power play number 5 for the Knights. Penhollow trying to drop that one back. And off the skate of Biaggi. And now dumped down the ice by the Junior Sharks. Avina up ice. Biaggi evades one. Biaggi over the red line. Biaggi. Wraparound shot and goal! Picking up the loose change is Walker Penhollow. Biaggi doing the work to get it in the zone. And the quick wraparound attempt blocked, but not the follow-up shot. And Vegas scores shorthand or a power play goal with 1:37 to go in the period. Face-off win for the Knights. Puck dumped in by Reed. 1 minute and 8 seconds as the Junior Sharks are back to full strength. Van, Hardy Huffman shot. Saved by the goaltender. Just under a minute. Puck up ice. One touch breakout pass for the Junior Sharks. Junior Sharks over the blue line trying to curl in. Biaggi gets hassled and Huffman says sit down to the Junior Sharks player. Junior Sharks. Pass cross ice. Overskates that one. Hawley on the puck. Talon. He's got a man in the center. Knocked down in front of the play is Mislakovian. No call there. 12 seconds. Hawley, the loose puck. Shot. And that one goes through the crease and out. And there's the buzzer for the end of the period. Mislakovian having some words with the Junior Sharks player. And the final score, 2-7 in this first matchup. Next game coming at 2:20 Mountain Time. Back here on the East Rink at Blue Sports Stable in Superior, Colorado. We will see you for game number 2 in a few hours.